Greetings, friends! Happy Friday night! Starting this month, many of you will be eligible to claim a new extra payment from the IRS. Welcome back to my channel, friends. Here's your fourth stimulus check update and daily news report. I do post many times a day to bring you up to date on what's going on in Congress. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and make sure to watch until the end of this video to find out who the winner is of this week's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. The number of Americans applying for unemployment benefits rose for a third straight week, which is a sign that the crisis may be slowing a recovery in the job market. The Labor Department said that the claims rose unexpectedly by 11,000 last week to 362,000, though economists had been expecting claims to go in the opposite direction. The 4-week moving average of claims, which smooths out week-to-week ups and downs, rose for the first time in 7 weeks to 340,000. Since topping 900,000 in early January, applications had fallen fairly steadily as the economy bounced back from the last year's shutdown. The applications, which are proxy for layoffs, remain elevated. Before the crisis hit the United States hard in March of 2020, America's employers have rapidly increased their hiring since they slashed 22 million jobs in March and April 2020 as the crisis and the shutdowns, meant to contain it, brought economic activity to a near standstill. Since then, the economy has recovered about 17 million jobs as businesses began to reopen or expand hours and Americans to return to bars, restaurants, and hotels. But hiring, which has averaged more than 585,000 jobs a month this year, slowed to just 235,000 during the month of August, as the new variant disrupted the recovery. Restaurants and bars cut nearly 42,000 jobs last month, the first job this year. Hiring is expected to pick up to more than 560,000 this month alone.
But this is an ongoing discussion, an ongoing negotiation. And as I said yesterday, that's going to require all sides giving a little. And we're in the midst of that right now.
So on that, key Democratic House leaders have said they will, quote, stay here all weekend to work to get a deal. Does the president plan to do the same? Will he be at the White House working this weekend, having visitors, calling and hosting congressional lawmakers?
Well, as Speaker Pelosi said earlier, and we're following the same motto, we're taking it hour by hour here and making a decision and determination about what's most needed. So as it relates to what's even going to happen this afternoon, we're open. He's available. He's been making calls this morning. He's open to having visitors. He's open to going places. But we're going to make those decisions hour by hour. So the weekend's a little bit away. But I will tell you that this is the president's top priority right now, getting relief to the American people, making sure we're lowering costs for the American people. We're addressing the climate crisis. We're rebuilding our roads, rails, and bridges. We've made progress, and we're still at work at it.
Last one from me. One of the president's central promises when he was elected was to restore Americans' ability to be confident in their government again, to believe in institutions again. What is the White House's message to the Americans right now? We look at this and see a mess. Nearly a government shutdown. The debt ceiling is unclear. Legislation not being passed, at least not yet, even though Democrats control the bodies of government. And those Americans don't feel that they can be confident in the government. What's the White House's response?
Well, first I would say the president, the Speaker of the House, and the leader have more experience getting legislation across the finish line than any group of Democratic leaders in history. We're in the middle of it right now. It's messy, this sausage making on Capitol Hill. Policy making is messy.
Nearly 3 million Americans were receiving some type of jobless aid during the week of September 18th. That is down by 18,000 from the week before. Earlier this month, the federal government stopped additional aid, including $300 a week on top of traditional state benefits, that was meant to ease the economic impact of this crisis. So everyone, what are your thoughts on what's going on? Should the additional $300 weekly benefits still be provided to all unemployed Americans? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Key details of the expanded child tax credit may change in the next coming weeks, as congressional Democrats continue to debate their 2022 budget proposal, including whether or not the lowest income families will receive it. This year, the child tax credit was increased from $2,000 per child to $3,000 or $3,600, depending on the age of the child, and that's for many families. Half of it was made advanceable, and many families more than ever qualify for it, as President Biden and the Democrats extended it to families earning little to no income. But as the Democratic Party looks to extend the changes into the years to come, moderate Senator Joe Manchin wants to reinstate a work requirement in order for families to receive the credit. This year, the credit was made fully refundable, meaning that families that earned little or no income still qualified to receive it. Before this year, the credit phased in with income, meaning that the poorest families did not receive the full amount. Families needed to earn at least $2,500 to receive anything, and then received a credit of 15 cents for each dollar earned above that. Kicking that requirement is expected to help lift more than 4 million children out of poverty if made permanent, leading to a 40% reduction in childhood poverty. So friends, should the child tax credit eligibility requirements be changed and made permanent? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Starting October 1st, current and prospective college students can complete the free application for federal student aid, known as a FAFSA. Starting October 1st, current and prospective college students can complete the free application for federal student aid, known as the FAFSA, for their share of the $150 billion in federal student aid, including grants, scholarships, loans, and work study for the year 2022 to 2023. Every year, college financing experts plead with students and their families to complete the FAFSA as soon as possible, because schools often distribute student aid funds on a first-come, first-served basis according to the date the students complete the financial aid application. And every year, students miss out on billions. The most common reasons families gave for not submitting the form was that they did not think they would qualify for any financial aid. But there is no official income cutoff to apply for federal student aid. While President Biden has not yet enacted wide-scale student loan cancellation, there is hope for student loan borrowers to get student loan forgiveness. Since becoming president, President Biden has now canceled nearly $10 billion of student loans. This includes $1.5 billion of student loan cancellation for 92,000 student loan borrowers. Back in July of this year, President Biden canceled nearly $56 million of student loans for 1,800 plus student loan borrower under the borrower defense to repayment. This Obama-era rule is still available for now and could help you get partial or total student loan cancellation. Thank you, friends, for joining me here tonight. I appreciate every single one of you who are watching my videos. The winner for this week's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway is Linda Norwood. Congratulations, Linda! Thank you so much, everyone, for being here today, and have a very blessed weekend.